Okay, just thinking about writing and how, as I write the ploy of leadership, what is the genre? What I mean, in this sense of literary flow, how does one understand? I'll put my hands out here because I talk. How does one understand the flow of the plot theme, and then we throw in curious derivations, I guess would be the. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. I call him Nagual Ginza, all honor to his name. Vagaries. I think the essential kind of, if we were thinking about the interlocutor, right? I'm an academic, right? I'm a fucking, well, to lay out my resume like most Americans do, a geophysicist, logos therapist, and SEER instructor. So, stuff. I did, like a friend of mine in Colorado said, Jesus Christ, Kearnsey, did you ever sleep? And that's kind of funny. So, and also the funny acronym, most intelligence programs have an acronym, the letters. I've chosen the one I've always thought about. It's called VE dash NQ, volunteer for everything dash never quit. And so I just decided, like, I don't know, I've had that in my mind for a while, but I've just decided about an hour ago that I think as we develop this, right, so the novel, nonfiction, virtual reality, I am trying to have virtual reality explaining how I'm developing virtual reality, you see. So if you've got a new way of thinking about writing, like I said to Ron Solomon, about broken, exclamation point. Initially, I said, Ron, this is how I wanted to write broken. I wanted to have a hyper reality with QR codes because it's a fucking complex story. No, Ron loves complex fucking stories. Listen to what he said. Listen to what he said to Laura Bickford, right? Hollywood producer. She produced Traffic. OMG, MF. Ron is talking to Laura Bickford and disparaging her. I was with, and I was quite fortunate because the other person on the phone call, female voices, Nora Maccabee. And I was fortunate to be able to actually go see Laura Bickford because Nora Maccabee's sister, and it's all about connections. So I got to see the most amazing producer. Traffic is what I really imagined that Broken could have been. I worked the counter-narcotics intelligence program, actually at the intelligence community staff. Oh, sorry, back is killing me. But here I was, trying to work with Ron on speaking with Laura Bickford about a book, Broken. It's a it's a book. It's a nice book. Wow, wow, fantastic run. You're a great writer. It was a great fucking book. It's 500 goddamn pages. I met uh, Laura Bickford at the Chateau Marmont. You know, the place where John Belushi, aka suicided. You know, there I am in the middle court of the Chateau Marmont in Hollywood, speaking with Laura Bickford, paying all honor to her having a fucking moment, to chat with me. I paid the maitre d' $100 cash. He said, "Oh, yeah, I can give you 5 minutes over there in the corner." No, mate. How about Central somewhere? I think you'll know when she shows up. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And when she showed up, oh yes, the maitre d' gave me like the primo fucking table because Laura Bickford showed up with her little fluffy white dog. Oh, I've not told this story. I think it's the marijuana from me being fucking beaten by my Uber driver today at 1:30 in the afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't show my obvious angst and ennui because most psychologists would say, "Oh, you're being psychotic," and that's the fucking problem of most humans in the GP, as we say. I was a deputy sheriff, and you like to use the nomenclature for how people categorize other people, right? So that was my most fascinating time, I think. Well, stupid, but deputy sheriff at Denver. And it just comes to the whole realization of how humans categorize. It's like one of the most respected places you would go if you came into this job that paid nothing was to do categorization of the inmates when they come in, which is like, oh Jesus, the fucking Nazis. Oh, I'm sorry. It's phenomenal sitting here and reflecting under great marijuana that the Department of Veterans Affairs gives me for pain because I had to double up my fucking dose because Jesus fucking Christ. I was just assaulted at 1:30 in the afternoon by some fucking Nazi goddamn whatever the fuck he was. I'm 68 in a week. 68. I'm a skydiver over 60. I'm a Hall of fucking Fame skydiver. I'm a fucking combat disabled veteran. And guess what? Even though I have these martial arts skills, if you're wearing a hat, oh, where's my hat? Here it is. If you're wearing a hat that's got this big fucking brim on it, right? It should say, retard dead. You know, it blocks my whole image. Right? He ran the fuck over my foot. I'm looking down at my foot in extreme pain and anguish, yelling, you fucking idiot, what did you fucking do? And I couldn't see him. I thought, my hat, hello. It's not like I was in combat, right? If I thought this fucking dipshit was in combat and there we were and we're going to go time and here we go. Oh man, I wouldn't have fucking wearing a hat, right? Copy? He got the drop on me. I'm fucking embarrassed. I'm actually sending tweets and whatever they're fucking called. And this is like my voicemail to the world. Holy shit, man. Don't wear my fucking hat. Look at this thing. He ran over my foot. I was looking at my foot and he fucked me up. How funny.